Can I ask you something, Gio?
Sure.
Are you working with my brother Michael on his show, Bench Talk?
Well, I'll tell you the truth, Steve. I kind of got tired of being your sidekick.
I don't think of you as a sidekick. I think, you know, you're like a co-host.
Really? You consider me a co-host?
Yes.
You do all the talking. Why is that? I like to do a little talking myself. And
Okay.
I think I got good questions.
I think, no, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So does this mean that you'll continue on as my co-host?
You should probably start looking.
I mean, you'll still book my show, right?
Yep,
How
I'll
about
do
if
that for you.
So you'll be like a producer on the show.
Yep.
As a producer, you need to help me find a new co-host. Maybe we can find one in the park. Hi, good morning. Do you mind if we talk to you?
No.
No. All right. All right, thanks. I'm gonna have to blur out his face. Was I not polite?
Try lifting your eyebrows like.
What does that do?
What you like to makes you look less scary.
Hey, how are you? What's your name?
Riley Fitzsimmons.
Would you consider a position on our show as co-host of Park Bench?
Sure.
Yeah? All right, Riley, my instinct would be to hire you right off the bat. And Gio, who was my producer, he suggested that I interview a few people.
Well, I'd be glad to do it.
All
It'd be
right.
my pleasure.
All right.
It'd be my pleasure. Nice to meet you all.
This year, we're having much better weather, I think. It's nice. Yeah,
About time.
yeah. You know what would be nicer, though, is if we actually had some guests that you booked. That's part of being a producer. Hey, look who it is. Kenan Thompson.
Steve,
Yeah.
how you doing,
Hey,
man?
man. Who are you?
What's going on? Gio.
Oh, you
What's
know
up,
Gio?
Well, I watched the show.
You watch Park Bench?
I watch Park Bench. I'm a big fan.
Oh, my God.
How you guys doing? This
We're
is
good.
crazy.
We're doing the show.
You're doing
We're
the show
like-
now?
Yes, we
That's
are.
what these guys are.
We're doing the show.
That's amazing. I
Oh,
was
hey.
just staring
This is fortuitous.
into the distance. This is beautiful.
Would you like to be on the show?
No.
You could be a guest and I could
I-
ask you questions.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
You're not into that.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Let me run this by you. We are looking for a new co-host. Do you think you would be?
Are you asking me to co-host?
Yeah. Would that be?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You would co-host?
Yes.
Oh
I
my
am co-hosting.
God.
Starting
Kenan-
right now.
Kenan Thompson, that's my Wait, what do you? He's one of those showbiz types that you can't.
I was wondering if that's like
Pin
a
down.
method that he uses.
I don't know what that was, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do after this?
You mean like today?
Is that Debi Mazar?
I'm going grocery shopping.
Oh, she's talking to my brother, though. That's all right. Hey,
Hi. How are
Debbie.
you?
How
Yes,
are
good to see you.
Nice to see you. How are you?
Good, good. Long
I don't
time.
want to disturb you guys. I know you're right in the middle of doing Bench Talk, and I'm very happy for you.
No.
It's a great show. But...
No.
No, we're just
not-
talking on the bench.
Oh, it's your day off today.
Yeah, you know, got a life besides the show.
What show?
Bench talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as you're not shooting your show, do you mind if I sit down and talk?
No, please
mind?
sit down.
I didn't know
The
if she
two
wanted me
brothers,
on
I haven't seen you
camera.
both.
We were just planning to talk today.
You don't mind being filmed for Park Bench, do you? Is that all right?
No, I like being filmed for anything.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
good.
living in the right time.
You
I
are,
like being
yeah.
on camera.
'Cause everybody does have a camera.
Yeah,
it's true.
everybody.
I wanted to ask you about your early days. So the story goes, you were on your way to a party, but you run into Madonna, and she likes your makeup. And
Oh, no.
How did you meet Madonna?
I used to work at Danceteria.
Yeah.
I was the elevator operator. They had those old-fashioned elevators, you know, with
yeah,
the
you knew how to operate.
I learned.
That's good.
And no, she just like strolled into the club one day, and she was like, she had this like great energy. And at one point there was like a great song on. She saw me kind of grooving out, you know, and she goes, "Hey, you want to dance?" And I'm like, "Sure." We became friends, and then we just start going to the Paradise Garage and different like cool gay clubs where we just dance with everybody and hustle. And then she's like, "Well, you know, I'm gonna be a star." I'm like, "Oh, really?" She said, "Yeah, I'm gonna put a record out. Would you do my makeup?"
She said that to you then.
Then,
She just knew it.
She'd never even cut a record yet. And she was like so sure of herself. And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do your makeup." And then at a certain point, it was like all about Eve. Because like I started doing makeup in the theater as well, and the opera. I was assisting some people. And I would go backstage and like, you know, like I knew all the lines. You know, I knew every beat. And when the theater would go dark, I would like go to the stage and I pretend like I was like the star of the show. And then somebody like said, "Excuse me, Miss Mazar," and I froze, and it was like a costume person, and they were like, I saw what you just did. I was so embarrassed, but they turned me on to Herbert Bergdorf Studios, and I studied with Bill Hickey. So I studied for years, different teachers, and then here I am today.
You guys were probably at HB at the same
I
time.
don't know. I was there like in '89.
I was already doing Goodfellas.
Excuse
Sorry.
me.
You did Goodfellas.
They
in
auditioned me
19
for that part, but you got it. No.
So you were out in California for a while.
I was in California for 20 years.
Right.
But I just couldn't take it anymore. I needed to come home and live here. I wanted to share this with my children. All of this.
Well, what brought
New
you
York.
out there to begin with? Because this was pre-Entourage. when you went out there, right?
The Beverly Hillbillies.
The Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I like saw the show, and I wanted to see palm trees and the lighting and the Beverly Hills Hotel, and I just fell in love with it, and I got stuck
You
out
really
there.
fell for the whole, that whole image of Hollywood.
Well, no, I had a crazy childhood. My mom was, she had 5 marriages, so, we lived in the Lower East Side. Then we'd be in Queens. I would be in Brooklyn, and, then she would be to Woodstock and Saugerties, and then I was in, in the woods with, no cell phones, and, it was amazing that she let me run through the woods, and, I'm still here.
Run through the woods by yourself?
By myself. I
Really?
would get lost. In fact, there were hunters and everything.
Oh,
I used
wow.
to ice skate through the woods.
Really?
Yeah, it was wonderful. It was really magical.
So you lived in California for all these years. Now you're back in New York. So what kind of an adjustment is that now to come back?
Oh, I was
Like-
always bi-coastal. I mean, I never left.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's not like you...
Yeah, no, I didn't go to LA and oh,
Oh, my God.
that looks like
Hey,
Kenan Thompson from SNL. Is
It is. Hey,
Hey, what's
Kenan.
up, guys?
How are you?
What's up, man?
So we're
What's up,
just...
man?
going on?
We're just,
Hi, nice
Hi.
to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Kenan.
I'm Deb.
Yes, I know.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
What's that?
What are you doing?
I'm co-hosting.
Okay, I didn't know what happened before so...
That's what you wanted.
Yeah, I know, but... So do you want to come in and co-host? Do you want
Go in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a
I feel
co-host
like
of
you
your
guys should
show?
come out this way.
Yeah, we could, but...
Comfortable.
There's so much space, though.
No,
All
I
the
know,
street.
but Kenan, but the show is park bench, so...
I'll come in there. I'll
All
come
right.
in. Yeah.
I think it's always better on the bench.
No, but he has a point. Sometimes you don't want to be locked on a bench,
No.
right? Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
too.
to meet you.
Why don't you
Shit,
guys trade places?
We're
so
going
that-
here?
Yeah. So I'm going to just talk to Debbie, and you do your co-hosting thing. You
Right,
know?
we're co-hosting.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
kind of like buddies? Like, we're co-hosting buddies.
You're supposed to ask me questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you a question. Sure. About jungle fever.
Oh, okay,
No
yeah.
idea, no idea.
Hey, you were in the movie Jungle Fever.
I was.
Yeah. So what was
We
that
got, we
like?
got jungle fever going on right here.
What was that like?
Oh, it was
That's a
fun.
good question. Thank you.
Brooklyn hookup.
We had so much fun making that movie.
Yeah, the subways and the hot dogs, right?
No
Yankees.
Subways and hot dogs.
And the Yankees.
Do you have any other questions that you...
I didn't know that was my.
What do you think your duties as a co-host entail?
I'm thinking.
you took the
I'm
job
thinking,
so
like,
readily.
Hanging out, looking around, and just like lifting stuff. I don't.
Maybe you need cue cards.
Am I not right for this? I'm gonna take off.
Really?
Where you going?
I lost him. We lost him.
Gio's back in.
Okay, Gio, you're back in. I'm sorry. We lost Kenan.
Oh.
He's,
A little mad about it now.
no, don't feel bad. I mean, he seemed like he was
Not
okay
bad.
with
Well, it's
A
good
little
you
mad
want to go
about
on vacation. This way he could fill in while you're on a vacation or
A
something.
hiatus.
a good
Or you
idea.
get sick one day or you're tired, right? It's good
Yeah.
to have some variety.
it. Yeah.
Back up.
All
Yeah.
right.
Back up.
I forgive you.